Yo, what is up guys? JFamous here, and today I'm going to show you how to make your own 1v1 map. Kind of like FaZe Sway, it's kind of like a dark mode where all the walls are black and it's just a small little 1v1 area. Better for FPS, especially on PC. You notice a difference when things don't have to render in, and it just looks really cool. So it's very simple. I just want to show people how to do it in case you want to make one of these maps yourself. So first thing, you want to pick this in the galleries. It's like the all black material. And what you're going to want is the wall. But first things first is we're gonna find the center of the map. So right here on this rift is actually the center. So if you want to just use that as kind of like a guideline. So yeah, see right there's the center. So we're gonna go right up in here, and then that is the exact center. We're gonna go all the way to the other side and do the same thing. So we kind of have a center when we build the walls. And the next thing you want to do is you want to kind of go to the middle of the map, and right here there's a little shadow, kind of looks like, and that's actually the middle of the map as well. So what you want to do is you want to put 2 floors here, and then like you did over there, we're going to base the sides off of these. It doesn't matter which one, they're almost like the exact center. We'll just use this one for instance. And you'll see why we're doing this in a second. Okay, so we have these all the way around the map, right here. And instead of building a wall with each material, like a lot of people do, they'll try to, build all the way up. That's a lot of time. We don't want to waste that kind of time. It shouldn't be that difficult. Instead, we're going to go to devices and use a barrier. So barriers can actually make walls. You want to place it on the black walls we placed. You want to go to customize, and here you want to put the barrier visibility in game to black, and the width we're going to put it 30, and then the depth we're going to put it 100. So then when we back away, you see it made the black wall, and it didn't take that long at all. So we're going to do this on all 4 sides. Very simple. And then 30, and then 100. There's 2. I mean, the amount of time it would take to actually just build that is kind of ridiculous, to be honest. So, and you can do this other colors. Obviously, the black is kind of the most popular. It kind of makes it look like a dark room, and it's just better for FPS. 30, 100, depth. And then same thing here in the last one. Black. 30. 100 accept. Okay, so there you go. You got the giant black box. It took you less than 5 minutes right there. And then you also know the center of the map for spawn points and building the little ramp. The next thing you want to do is go into your galleries. And this is where you can kind of pick any color. You can pick blue, green, orange, red, purple. I like the purple. I think it looks cool. That's what I'm going to go with this time. And we're just going to place that out here. But we want this wall. Like, it's kind of like a ramp, I guess. And then there's 1, 2. And then we're going to go back out. Get a few more pieces. Purple. You want to make sure it's the purple side. When you get over here, you actually have to do this. Then you actually have to mirror it and flip it. Make it purple. And same thing over here. You'll just have to copy and paste, but you'll have to mirror and flip it to make it purple. Otherwise, you'll get that blue edge. So then we just need the wall on the outside. Thank God for flying. This makes this so simple and so quick. So we want that one right there. Then boom. Boom. Alright, so far, as you can see, it's coming along, and it's starting to look kind of like a 1v1 map. Okay, so next up, what we'll want to do is we're going to want to work on the roof and the floor. And I think the easiest to start with is the floor. It's the most time consuming. Just get it out of the way. What you're going to want to do is go ahead and grab this floor. And it's exactly what you think. You're going to have to go all the way around. And yeah, that's the time consuming part of this build. So I'm just going to jump into it. Okay, so now that we got the floor, let's go ahead and we'll take care of the roof. What you're going to have to do for the roof is a little different. Since this is just a barrier, you're not going to actually be able to build off of this. So the way I found that's easiest is you're just going to build a floor and a wall. So you're going to build the wall as high as you can. As high as it'll let you. So that's as high. And then we're going to build our floor here. And we're going to do the same concept with the barrier. Black. We're going to put this barrier width. We're going to go ahead and put this at 100. And the depth at 100. And that means everything will be 100 just in case. Then you don't have to worry about evening it out. Now we're completely in a black box. That's kind of what everybody likes. Okay, and the final thing we need to do is we need to make player spawns, which is where a player spawns in. And then we also need to make item spawns for weapons. So we'll go ahead and do the player spawn. So the way I do the player spawns is I'll go to the end to here, and I make a T. So that there's 4 player spawns there. Same concept. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then for the item spawns that we have left, I'm gonna go ahead and place the items right here. There's gonna be 4 items for each player. And if you've never used an item spawner, what you're gonna do is you're gonna equip the items you want. So for this, we're gonna go with the blue AR, the blue AK, the blue pump, the blue SMG. And then stand over the spawner that you want to drop, and you'll just drop it on it. And then this is where it'll spawn. Then you want to go back through and customize. And I make sure that this random spawns is off. You don't want this to random spawn. You definitely want to have it visible. And then time before first spawn, I always put that at 2 seconds, and then time between spawns at 5 seconds. Just so there's a steady spawn of weapons, and you're not gonna miss a weapon in case somebody joins in. So you're gonna go through here and do that on each one of these. 2, 5. 2, 5. 2, 5. Okay. Once you do that on both sides, you're pretty much done. Now you can just add your finishing touches if you want to add some lights. I mean, some people put some things on the ceiling to make it kind of look like stars. It's kind of up to you if you want to put your creator code here. Have some builds over here in the corner just to kind of make it look kind of unique for your own. So yeah, here's a little bit of gameplay with me and one of my friends as we play on this map. There will be a code for this map if you don't want to create one and you just want to play in this one that I already have made. There will be a code in the description and on the screen.
Nick, you're stupid.
It's like every time I pick myself up, something brings me back down. I need you to get away from me. Look at all the drugs and the pain in me. Every time you look into my face, you'll see what you did to me. I've had enough. Over time, everything's adding up. I want things to get better. I don't want to break up. I don't want to fight. I just want to